Now, here's where things go from fascinating to almost surreal. Tesla's board has floated a new compensation plan that could hand Musk $1 trillion payday over the next decade. If the plan goes through and Tesla hits targets that make today's valuation look small, Musk could become the world's first trillionaire. You see, it's even difficult to call out the name trillionaire because we don't have any trillionaire right now. That's a one followed by 12 zeros. But think about what that really means. For Musk to hit those numbers, Tesla can't just keep selling cars. It has to dominate multiple industries at once. Well, we're talking about autonomous taxis, robotics, AI, energy storage, and whatever new sector Musk decides to jump into. It would mean Tesla transforming from a car company into something closer to a nation state, a multi-trillion-dollar empire that controls vast chunks of the economy. And here is where you and I come back into the picture. Because whether you like Musk or not, whether you buy Tesla or hate the guy's tweets, the reality is when someone at the top controls that much capital, it shapes the world that you and I live in. It changes the cars on the road, the rockets that launch satellites, the AI tools that you use at work, even the jobs that your kids might one day have. Musk isn't just getting rich, he's bending the nature, he is bending their future. But there is a question that I can't really shake. Is Musk's story a once in a century anomaly? Or is it a preview of what's possible for ambitious founders in the world? Think about the shift that we are living through. 10 years ago, billionaires were mostly people building software or finance empires. Now we're watching fortunes explode around energy, AI, and automation, which raises a deeper question. Could the next trillionaire be someone completely new, someone we haven't even heard of yet, working in a garage right now? Well, of course,